Alright there guys, and welcome back to another video. And welcome back to the second channel. I told you I wasn't going to leave it a year again like I did before the last two videos that went up. But yes, we are back just over 2 months after the, well, nearly 3 months since the last couple videos on the second channel, but we're back. Since the last time we were here on this channel, it's had a very small rebrand, only in name, nothing else has been rebranded, just the name. Since that is solely what we're going to be focused on for this channel, which is what we mostly did anyway, but we're definitely going to fully focus on just real talk and nothing else. And for this edition, I thought we'd actually return to a topic we've actually covered on this series before, and that is hyper-fixations. So if you didn't know, hyper-fixations is like one of the most common traits in people with autism. And if you remember, back in 2023, I told you guys, well, during my year in review, but I told you guys that around the summertime of 2023, so 2 years ago now, that I might actually have autism. So I made it so in 2023, I actually covered this very topic on this channel. And the hyperfixations I talked about in those videos were very odd ones, but you'd probably find them very odd. It was the Powerpuff Girls and My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Very odd ones, obviously, but those happen to be the shows that at the time I was watching. And I actually gave both of those shows their own videos on the main channel, not talking about the shows specifically. Instead, I incorporated both shows into their own WWE videos on the 2K22 WWE game. I had the three Powerpuff Girls, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, fight each other in a Hell in a Cell wrestling match. And I also did a 8-way Battle Royale match with the 6 main ponies from My Little Pony plus Starlight and Trixie. And you guys really seem to enjoy both of those videos because they've got some pretty decent views. The 8-way Battle Royale MPL video, MLP video even, that video did really damn well on the channel. So, in 2025, I would like to return to the topic of hyperfixations. So the first hyperfixation of the video I'd like to talk about is, and if you don't know what a hyperfixation is, it's basically where you can go from being completely obsessed with something one day to not even thinking about it the very next day. That's basically what a hyperfixation is. So, the first one I'd like to talk about is Power Rangers. So, when I was a kid, like between the ages of 4 and 9 maybe, I don't know, I was mega obsessed with Power Rangers. Mega obsessed. I had tons of Power Rangers figures when I was a kid. I had all of the SPD SWAT outfit figures, all 5 of those. I had the Wild Force Megazord animals that all be turned into them, that you can put them together to create the Wild Force Megazord, which is cool. I had the Astro Mega Ship from Power Rangers in Space, And I had the Morphers from SPD and Mystic Force, because those were the two shows that were airing when I first got into the series. So yeah, I had a lot of Power Rangers merchandise when I was a kid. And I was like mega obsessed with the show. And that Hyper-Fixation actually made its return like just last year in 2024. Towards the beginning of 2024, I saw if you've seen Connor the Waffles Power Rangers videos back in 2023, he started a Power Rangers review series where he's going to review every single season of the show, from the original Mighty Morphin all the way up to Cosmic Fury. Is that was the last one they made, I think, in 2023. But yeah, he's reviewing every single season of Power Rangers. And so when he started this series, I checked out. And I thought, maybe I should check. I haven't watched Power Rangers in a very, very long time. And there's a lot of seasons of the show that people hold in high regard that I've never seen. So I went back in 2024 and watched Power Rangers Zeo. And funnily enough, the green shirt that you guys have sometimes seen me wearing, obviously not this one, but because it's not green, but you know the green shirt that I've been wearing in videos over the last year and a half or so, I actually bought that shirt because of Adam from Power Rangers Zeo, the Zeo Ranger 4 green. That's the whole reason I bought that shirt. So yeah, I watched Zeo, I skipped Turbo, and then I watched Power Rangers in Space, and of course, if you remember, in July of last year, I actually covered Power Rangers in Space not on this channel, but on the main channel, and that video did really damn well, over 100 views. And then at the start of August, so nearly a year ago now, I covered Power Rangers Time Force, which is some people's all-time favourite season of the show. And yeah, that got me back into Power Rangers. But I then watched Wild Force, but didn't cover it. And then I started watching Ninja Storm, but then I moved and didn't really. And that's when the Hyper-Fixation went away when I moved, because for a couple of weeks I had no internet, so there's nothing I could watch. Then I came back to Ninja Storm, watched it, and covered it this year here on the main channel. But you guys didn't seem to be that interested in Ninja Storm, because I was planning on covering Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, and Mystic Force on the main channel, and then I was even planning on going back to watch Lost Galaxy and Lightspeed Rescue as well, and covering all of those shows on the channel. But you guys just did not seem to care about Ninja Storm, so I thought, I don't think I'm going to bother covering anything else to do with Power Rangers. Because I have watched like the first half of Dino Thunder, but then my video went up and it did really badly, and I just stopped watching Dino Thunder and haven't gone back to it since. But yeah, that's the first of the two hyperfixations I have to talk about in this video, Power Rangers. The second one is flags of countries. I've had this one for a long time as well. It's due to the fact that from the age of 6, I've been watching football and F1 and seeing flags of so many different countries, and of course playing FIFA a lot when I was younger. Yes, I was indeed one of those people who was buying FIFA every year. From FIFA 08 to FIFA 18, I bought FIFA every single year. FIFA 18 was the last FIFA game I actually bought. I didn't get FIFA 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I do have FC 24, but that's only because it was a PS Plus free game last year, and haven't bothered about FC 25, and won't be getting FC 26 either. But yeah, seeing flag, it's like whenever I see the flag of a country, if I know what flag it is, I have to say it either out loud or in my head. Always, I have to say the country that flag is of. And it's how I've managed to learn so many flags of countries over the years, being pretty obsessed with them and always feeling the need to say them in some capacity, either out loud or in ear. We don't know why the thing is, I can't prove 100% that I do have autism, because the diagnostic process is an absolute pain in the ass, and I just can't be bothered with it. Nothing is ever simple. Everything always has to be a massive pain in the ass and putting 100 obstacles in your way. So it makes people just not want to do this stuff. Wants people to never do this stuff. That's why I haven't continued with it. So I don't know for definite if I do have autism or not. But I certainly do have a couple of the old symptoms of it. So that's why I feel like there's a good chance I do have it, but can't be 100% sure. And that is going to do it for the newest episode of Real Talk, our return to Hyper-Fixations. And this video's been all over the place, so sorry about that, but yeah, this is the third different spot. This is the third different video in a row on this channel where we filmed it in a different spot to the last one. Well, that's technically the last 4 videos if you count the one I posted last year. The last 4 videos on this channel have been filmed in different spots. But I'll explain much more about that in the year in review video on my main channel in December. But yeah, that is going to do it for episode 31 of Real Talk. If you've enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and the main channel. Please, I've lost 3 subscribers in the last month on the main channel. It would be greatly appreciated if you subscribe to the main channel. And until we meet again, see you in the next one.